What it's been a while since I recorded one of these. And let's see here. This is the Road Warrior Bandit Apocalypse. Basically, we just gotta go fight this guy named Mad Mel, and then we gotta talk to a claptrap, and then we're gonna get entered into our new area of the world called New Haven. So now there's a trick to this, doing this Mad Mel thing right here, but I'd already did it wrong. On that ramp that leads you into this little area, if you park your car so the back wheels are still up on top of the ramp, like just do it so just the front drops down. If you park your car like that, you can jump back out. You can get back on the other side of the ramp, and then you can do this whole thing without getting killed, which is kind of hard to do if you stay on the inside here. But I fucked up and parked the car wrong, so I'm just gonna have to do the best I can. But yeah, you'll see. It's pretty self-explanatory, just like the rest of the videos. Not a whole lot of strategy involved with it. But yeah, this weekend was it's Tuesday now when I'm recording my voice here. But let's see, when was the UFC fight? Oh yeah, Saturday night. Saturday night was UFC Evans versus fucking what's his name? I bet on the other guy too. Rampage Jackson. Yeah, duh. I don't follow UFC that closely. I generally know who everybody is, and I know who the good people are and whatnot. But I lost a small amount of money. I bet on Rampage, but I kind of assumed in the back of my head that the Evans was gonna take him. But nobody would bet. Nobody would bet against me, so so I had to go with Rampage. It was only like fucking. I don't think I lost $20 altogether, but whatever. Yeah, that was a pretty fun night. We were gonna go to Hooters, which is in Lansing. I live in Jackson, Michigan, and Lansing's about a half hour away. We were gonna go to Hooters, but we called up there around 8. Yeah, about 8 o'clock, and they said Hooters was almost packed already, and the fights don't start till 10. So we were like, well, what the fuck? That's kind of fucked up. So we decided not to go to Hooters because it would have been a waste of a fucking trip. So we went to this place in Jackson called Buffalo Wild Wings. They got a bunch of TVs. It's pretty much like a Hooters, whatever. It's got some like fucking 80 or 90 inch projectors in there, so it's pretty big. So we got pretty good seats. We could see the projectors and shit. So it was kind of cool. We got in there around 9. We was in there till about 1 in the morning. So it was a pretty good night. Had some beers, had some shrimp and some other kind of shit. I didn't have any wings because I had already ate before we got there. But yeah, like let's see, what time was it? It's probably around 10:30 or 11 o'clock. It was right in the middle of all the fights, whatever. A big ass bar fight breaks out in the bar. I'm thinking like 10-15 people involved with it. It was fucking nuts. I was actually outside smoking a cigarette at the time when it started in the bar, and as I'm walking in, there's like a whole bunch of more people just trying to get everybody outside, like, because they were tearing the shit out of the bar, like fucking breaking shit. So everybody gets moved outside. They're still fighting the whole time. They're getting pushed outside. I'm standing right by the door when they start coming my way. So I was like, all right. I backed up against the wall, let everybody fight their way past me, and I just follow them outside. It got pretty fucking vicious when it got outside. And it was pretty much these like 3 guys. It was like a 3-on-9 situation, 3-on-10 situation, something like that. It was pretty bad. It got broken up after a second, but right outside the door, there was this dude on all fours with people holding him so he couldn't get up, and people were fucking kicking this dude in the face. It was fucking gnarly. Like there was like a fucking pool of blood. This dude's fucking crying. It wasn't really fun to watch, but that got stopped pretty quick. But that was some pretty fucked up shit. And on like probably like 30-40 feet away, this dude's buddy or whatever he's standing up, but he's getting held by fucking 2 guys and getting punched in the face like repeatedly. Like he got fucking knocked out. got punched in the face probably like 10 times. Like, this dude was punching him as hard as he could. It was nuts. So they're all fucking bloody as shit laying in the parking lot. And that was pretty much the end of that. Cops got called, all that bullshit. One dude said he was pressing charges. He went to the hospital. The dude that was getting kicked in the face. I think the other guy went too. I'm not really sure though. But he was knocked out for a second. He got back up, but he was even after he got back up, he was just fucking dizzy as shit, just walking around hitting shit. So he probably got all fucked up in the head. But that shit was fucked up. That's one of the most fucked up fights I've ever seen. Like, that's not the most violent fight I've ever seen, but that is that's the lowest I've seen people go, holding people down and kicking them in the face. When you hold somebody down and let your buddies fucking kick them in the face, that's fucked up shit. That's you're just a bad person. But I don't know. There was some stories floating around about why it happened, because I knew some people that knew these people that were fighting. And they said the dude that was getting kicked in the face, I guess broke a fucking beer bottle over somebody's head like the week before. So I mean, I don't know. It all depends. I don't actually know what happens, but I don't think no matter what you did, you don't deserve to get held down and kicked in the fucking face by a bunch of people, you know. But anyway, other than that, my weekend was, well, that was kind of cool to watch anybody. But other than that, my weekend was pretty sweet. Went to a barbecue on Monday, and had my kid with me, playing with a bunch of little kids and drinking a few beers, playing some cornhole and all that good shit. But other than that, yeah, had a good weekend. So I just thought I'd tell you about that. As you can see, beat Mad Mel, and this is New Haven. And we're just going to come up here and turn this mission in to Helena Pierce, which is will be our first contact here in New Haven. You'll get jobs from her, and yeah, see you guys next video. Peace.